Hello everyone, my name is TenLima and today I have a search and destroy commentary. This is regular game, so it's not League play, and this is on the map Drone. For the first round of this game I'm using an LSAT silencer with, I believe Quick Draw and Stock, which is actually a really good gun. You can use it on most game modes very effectively, but I would just say it's not very good at close quarters combat. Luckily I picked that guy off who's shooting at me and I get the nice 3-piece from the search and destroy. This search and destroy game is 15-0 and I'm going to spoil it. In the first round I kill the whole team, so I get an ace. But anyway, I was going to go through tips for search and destroy on this game mode, in this commentary. So I've said before that dead silence is key, and I back that. I think dead silence is one of the most key things you can use in search and destroy, because the amount of people that have Tritons, Turtle Beaches and Astros, which are gaming headsets, is going up and up. People are buying them every day. And what you do is, people can hear you when you're running if you don't have dead silence on. They can turn around and kill you. If you're, especially on maps like this where there's lots of indoor places, you can hear people really well. Grass areas it's not as easy, but you can still hear people. It's just another basically really close quarters UAV. As you can see, I pick off the final guy there. 6 people and I get my Hunter Killer Drone. My next tip for search and destroy is not to be too aggressive. What I mean by that is, I can run to a point here, I can be aggressive, I can just run for this whole 5-10 seconds of the map. But when I get to a point where two teams are going to meet, you need to slow down. Because if you keep running and someone's aiming at you while you're running, you've pretty much got no chance unless they've got a really bad shot. So I can run to this area, and if I stop here and the other team stop there, that's pretty fair. But if anyone runs towards me now, I'm going to kill them pretty easily. And they're going to have a real hard job of getting close to me. This guy swerves in and out, but it's a bit annoying. But they're going to have a real job getting close to me because I'll be aimed down at them waiting for them. So do you understand what I mean? I'm not saying be defensive in your spawn, I'm just saying be patient. Get to a place where people will run. You can see how nice get a 2-piece for the game ender here. Get to a people where people will run and just wait for them, because it's very easy. There's a lot of unexperienced players in search and destroy and you can just kill them quite easily. My second tip is kind of well, my third tip now is kind of similar to the first one. If you haven't got a headset already, if you're using the standard Xbox microphones, which is the one with just the one ear, I would recommend you don't. I use the Turtle Beach X12s and I think they're great. I can use them for commentaries, I can use them on League play, and I can hear people very effectively. Especially if I use the perk Awareness. Now Awareness is the perk that increases the volume of the enemy's footsteps, so I can hear people when they're running behind me. As you can see, I go ham in this game. I get 15-0, I'm just going to brag again. But anyway, headsets, I think they're a very good investment. You can buy them for about £40 off Amazon or other places. I'm not trying to shout out. I don't know how I didn't see this guy here, he's just in the corner. He runs out and I do kill him in the end. But yeah. Anyway, next perk, next tip even, I would go into your guns and kill streaks. You need to fit the gun to the map. Drone, there's lots of long corridors. There's the middle, there's the left hand side in the building, there's a long corridor everyone goes to, and there's this one on the right. So I would recommend using anything but an SMG or a shotgun. But on maps such as Slums, Hijacked of course, Nuketown 2025, I would rarely use an assault rifle or an LMG. Just because, SMGs and shotguns are going to win 9 times out of 10, and I would never recommend you use a sniper for that game mode. People often do on the smaller maps, but I would never recommend you do. I wish my Hunter Killer got this kill here. I'm pretty sure he goes and plants. I'm going to move on to planting. If an opposite team plants the bomb, if you're in a situation where you've got more people than the other team, and the other team is planting the bomb, what you need to do is just be very slow, because you're not looking to get loads of kills. As you can see, it's 2v1. I'm taking my time, I do not want to get killed, because if I do it's a 1v1 and I've got a good chance of losing the round. I check my corners and I kill that guy and get the fuse. Luckily I see that bouncing bait. But if I was in a situation where there was 3 of them alive and just me, I would have to pick up the tempo a bit, because there's only a certain amount of time I can get there, and I have to kill the whole team and I have to defuse if I want to win the round. So what I need to do is, you need to adjust your situation. If you need to kill people, you need to do it quickly. You can't take your time. But if there's only 1 person left or 2 person left and you're quite clearly outnumbering them, you can take your time a bit more. You just need to check your corners and you should probably be able to defuse the bomb. But like I said, if you're outnumbered, you need to just hurry up. You need to gamble. The chances are that you're not going to win the round, but if you have any chance at all, you need to hurry up and just catch them off guard, run at them really quickly. As you can see, this is a bit of a boring round for me. I just try and call in my kill streaks. Just get a hit mark with the lightning strike, I believe. I think I do get a kill with the Hellstorm. Just go inside. And the final thing I was going to go to is kill streaks. Do not use high kill streaks. I often make that mistake. Just use these sort of kill streaks between 500 and 800 score. Anyway, this is the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope the tips were useful. Thanks very much for the likes recently. It's been a Tame Lemur, and I'll see you later. Thanks, guys.